Hello everyone. Wanted to give a quick breakdown of what I just got at the River City Card Show up in Jacksonville, Florida. Never been to this card show, I highly recommend it. It's a super fun experience, a lot of great vendors, especially for sport. So let's get right into it. I'll start with my PC hits. If you can't tell what I PC already, it is Green Bay Packers for football, Minnesota Twins for baseball, and Minnesota Wild for hockey. Starting off with my Packers PC, I was able to flesh out my Matthew Golden rookie cards. Was missing a few, able to find plenty. Ty Montgomery, Topps Chrome rookie. Tucker Kraft Select rookie. Jaden Reed Contenders Draft Class rookie, and a Jaden Reed Vet Black and Red from Select. I like these Select parallels. I'm not super into real expensive cards because I'm on a very small budget when it comes to collecting, so I do like the color parallels like this, even though they're not really worth much, so works out great because you can usually find them in a lot of dollar boxes. So speaking of which, here's a Jordan Love, red and yellow, Matthew Golden Mosaic, parallel on the Elevate, Jaden Reed auto out of Wild Card. Really like Jaden's auto, super clean. Oh, just looks really nice, super fleshed out. Another Elevate, this time on pink for Matthew Golden. A couple pink camos of Christian Watson and Jaden Reed. A black and green of Xavier McKinney. I believe this is club level. Nice looking one, kind of color match. Julius Peppers, pink camo. Two more parallels, Tucker Kraft and Jaden Reed. On Select, a base Elevate. Like I said, I was really able to flesh out the Matthew Golden PC. Got his optic rated rookie and a Marshawn Lloyd out of Phoenix. Did pick up some cheaper mem cards. I will say I am into these. I know they are not from any specific game or event. Came right off the Walmart rack. I still think they look nice, and they're usually pretty budget friendly. I think overall they just look pretty cool. That's one of Xavier McKinney and of Matthew Golden, both out of Select. Really nice looking card. Got some baseball for my Twins. First off is an Alex Kirilloff rookie auto. This guy, unfortunately, don't know if he had a super bright future with the Twins, but had to retire due to medical complications. This one's out of 99 from Thomas Fire. Really like the card. Unfortunately, again, not even playing baseball anymore, but still like it for the collection. Byron Buxton. This one's out of 25 from Stadium Club. I love the foil look on this. It's not his jersey number, but the parallel is to his jersey number, so that kind of counts. Guess not really, but kind of. Overall, really nice card. Like it. Found a couple paper Bowman cards. This one of Brooks Lee. This is just his prospect, not his first Bowman. Really an important one for my collection I was looking for is Luke Keeschel. Didn't find his chrome, but got his paper first Bowman. We'll see what he's got with the Twins. Unfortunately, pretty much everyone on the team is kind of in a slump. So we'll see what kind of future he's got with the team. I could see him being here a while. Who knows? The way the Twins sell everybody off, who knows what will happen with him. Finally, going to my hockey, found a couple of Kirill Kaprizov rookies. One from National Hockey Day, or National Hockey Card Day, and the Upper Deck box set. And I am shooting this a couple of days after the Wild got bounced out of the second round by the Avalanche, so ask me how I feel about that right now. This helped a little bit. Alright, enough of my PC. Here are some of the cards that I ended up finding. This one was actually, didn't intend to buy this one, but this one came tucked in another card sleeve behind it. Thought that was a pretty interesting find. Got a few rookies here: Ramondre Stevenson, a couple of Marvin Harrison Jr., Trevion Henderson, rated rookie, Quinn Hewers, green mosaic rookie, Abdul Carter, pink rated rookie, Noah Sewell, Bowman U Chrome, pink refractor, first Bowman. A couple more parallels. Got a Brock Purdy, gold mosaic. Here's some base just of some Brady and Mahomes. I do like these pinnacles, and it's really hard to find one that does not have any defects on the black border, and these looked really nice until they were sleeved right away, thankfully. So that was a good, nice little find out of the quarter box. Ray Lewis, gold mosaic. Christian McCaffrey, green. Love this one. Donruss press proof red Larry Fitzgerald. I love the color match, and this is the no helmet variation. I really love how this card looks, just super nice. I'll finish this stack off with a couple of Derek Brooks rookie cards. These are the upper deck. Found a few interesting baseball cards in the same quarter boxes. Couple of Rhett Lauder, first Bowman Chromes, a James Wood. This one is just a prospect, but it is a chrome. Reese Hoskins, home run derby rookie. All these are going to be paper. Matt Shaw, a couple of first Bowmans of him. A couple more Rhett Lauder in the paper. James Wood, a couple of his prospect cards. Jackson Holiday, found a few of him. Those are some nice finds. Luis Angel Acuna, only found one, and it's not his first Bowman, just a prospect. Jackson Cherio, found a couple more of him. These are just prospect. Jacob Wilson, first Bowman, and some Jackson Merrill prospect cards. As you can tell, I don't really go for super high dollar stuff, and most of the stuff that I'm showing you will be on my eBay, except for my PC cards, obviously. So I hope you find something interesting that you'll be interested in. I will leave the link in the description down below if there are any that you are interested in. Alright, found an interesting run. This is all Topps Chrome. This is 2015. Found a ton of rookies. A bunch of Stephon Diggs. I think I got about 5 of those. Dante Fowler. 3 of him. Tyler Lockett. 3 of him. Jamison Crowder. Just 1 of him. Melvin Gordon. Got 4 of him. Brandon Scherf. I think just 1 of him, along with Shaq Thompson. Jay Ajayi. Got 1 of him. This player gave me one of the best fantasy seasons ever, and I drafted him the next year, and then he totally flopped. Let me know how many of you had that same experience. You all know the one year that he went off. The second overall pick, Marcus Mariota. Found a few of him in there. Still surprisingly in the league. Doesn't have a starter spot, but really interesting to find all these old rookie cards like this. Like, this was probably a pretty sought after card back on release day. Tevin Coleman, David Johnson, found a few of him. Eric Kendricks, get the rest of the stack here, found a few of him. Randy Gregory, rookie. Todd Gurley, got a few rookies of him, and I really would have loved to seen his career if it really didn't get derailed by injuries. But the few years he was in the league, and he was fun to watch. Marcus Peters, found a ton of his. Landon Collins, Danielle Hunter. As a Packer fan, saw plenty of him. Glad to see him not in the NFC North anymore. And we got the first overall pick, Jameis Winston. Couple of his. Amari Cooper. About 5 of his, and another Tevin Coleman. Got a bunch of baseball, got some numbered cards. Nothing overly exciting, but got a couple from Bowman, Heritage. Got a couple numbered autos. This one of Herberto Hernandez. I think this is a Blue Mojo. This one's out of 150. Kyle Freeland, red foil. Oh, sorry, this one out of, where's the number? There it is. Out of $4.99 from Bowman. Simeon Woods Richardson. See a lot of him now on the Twins. Really like this card with the blue. I think it matches really well. Overall, sick card. This one's out of 150. Got from Bowman Platinum out of 199. Lane Thomas out of 99. Nick Lodolo out of 250. Got some more numbered ones here. This one bookend, 1 out of 125. Out of 199 from Topps Fire. Got another flagship. Red foil out of 199. Got a couple of first Bowman autos. Andreas Arias, first Bowman auto for the Blue Jays. Don't know much about these two, but got them at a really good price, so thought they'd be interesting to take a shot on. Henry Ramos is the other one for the Royals. Here's somebody that really fell off. Never understood why the Rockies signed Chris Bryant. They were not a Chris Bryant away from competing, so I don't understand what exactly the motivation was behind it, but hey, at least good for him. He's got enough money for the rest of his life. This one is out of $2.99. Pink Bowman. Bowman Chrome out of $1.99. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Xavier Isaac, first Bowman Green out of $99. Here's somebody, can't stop stealing home runs. Joe Adell, Topps Chrome Green rookie out of $75. Got a couple more. This one out of $99. This one out of $4.99. Like nothing crazy, but I do like me some good numbered cards. Some Topps Fire. All these are out of $1.99. Got some better names in this one. Nico Horner, Mariano Rivera, and J.P. Crawford. A happened upon a whole stack of golds. These are all from 2021. No real barn burner names in here. I think the best one is going to be at the end here. Is Jordan Hicks, Tyler Glasnow, and Cody Bellinger. Probably the two best ones that I was able to find. Nothing wrong with some good old gold parallels. I believe that is it for baseball. Absolutely loaded up on football cards, as you'll see. It's Richard Sherman. This is a Teal Surge from Topps Resurgence. Really love how this card looks. This one's out of 149 with the teal, and you know, it being Seahawks, just looks a really sharp card. Wish it was licensed, but at least the way he's standing, can't really tell that it's unlicensed, but really nice looking card. Peyton Manning from the Peyton Manning Dynasty set. Ain't worth much, just that was a funny looking card. Chad Johnson, Mosaic, Blue, don't remember if this is Blue Surge, this parallel, I can't remember which one. Brian Urlacher, Elite Green. Derek Stingley, Pink Select. This is a club level, not a rookie, but really nice looking card. Amon-Ra out of Prism Draft Picks. This is Refractor. I can't remember what the prism is called, so let me know in the comments which one it is. Harold Perkins Jr. Bowman Best U. This one is numbered out of 99. Couldn't remember if he was drafted at the card show, and then I looked it up. He is a 6th round pick of the Atlanta Falcons. So curious to see what he does. Out of LSU. Jamar Chase. This is Optic. Arian Smith out of 899 from Select. Got a few interesting rookie cards of Jalen Walker. One from Rookies and Stars. This one is out of 249. This one from Phoenix. And Optic Rated Rookie. Like this is the Blue Surge. And finally got my hands on some Topps Chrome for the first time. I love this set. I think it looks really good. I love the design. This is Xavier Worthy. Even the base I think look really good, really clean. Just wish the boxes weren't so expensive, otherwise I'd open more of it. But at least I was able to find some at the show. Really nice. Did load up on a ton of rookie cards from this not this last class, but 2025. Starting with Shedeur. We'll see what happens with him. Cleveland is a mess, as always. Don't know who's going to start at QB. I think he's got a decent shot over Deshaun Watson. I know he's coming back off those injuries. Don't think he's ever going to be the same, so I think Shedeur might have a shot. Whether he's good with that shot, we'll see how that goes. But got a few different versions of his rookie, including some variations from Mosaic. Marion Hampton, found a few of him. The Rated Rookie Pink Optic. I think these are previews because this one doesn't say Donruss Optic. I could be wrong. I didn't look and see what the Optic ones look like in the actual set, so could be wrong. Either way, I think they're cool cards. More from him. Tried to get a variety of the current rookies, and you're going to see one that I absolutely lost my mind on. This is the entire stack of Tet Aroa McMillan. Probably bought too much of him, but a lot of these were in the bargain boxes, and I think he's going to have a good year. As long as Bryce Young can remember how to throw a football, I think he'll be good. So I got a ton, mainly of his Mosaic, some Select and Absolute, Phoenix. Yeah, just absolutely loaded up on him. Donruss rated rookies. Don't think it helped that I found 2 different vendors that were selling a lot of him in bargain boxes, and I didn't exactly remember how much I had bought from the last one because they were just far enough apart that I couldn't remember. So anyway, I'm glad to at least load up on a good player. Some more rookies, but this time more established guys. How about Joe Burrow? A couple of Mosaic rookies. And going way back, I believe this is 1978. 77 tops. Terry Bradshaw. Fortunately not in the best of shapes. Got a little bit of corner damage and some staining on the back. And at least the face looks pretty good overall. Can't really complain too much. Prestige Bradley Chubb out of $9.99. This was an interesting find, a printing plate. Antonio Gibson from 2021 Score. Really interesting find. Did not expect to find it in the quarter box. I'll take it. Couple of Justin Jefferson press proofs. I know this one kind of looks purple on camera, but unfortunately it is blue, so would have been a good color match, but alas, it was not meant to be. Harrison Smith, pink camo, and Mr. 9 himself, select rookie. Curious if he really steps it up with Kyler Murray coming in the building. I'm going to say this even as a division rival, I feel like people are writing him off a little too early. Like, he's only got a little bit of experience, lost his whole true rookie year to that knee injury. I don't know. I don't necessarily think, I would give up on him. And again, coming from a division rival here, saying be patient with him. I like a good rivalry. Justin Jefferson. Been a thorn in the side of many Packer fans. Breece Hall, red, white, and blue, recently re-signed with the Jets. I was kind of surprised. I would have thought he would have went elsewhere, and kind of would have been curious to see how he would have done on a competent team, but hey, more power to him for sticking it out. Patty Mahomes, Bo Jackson on the orange disco. Brock Bowers, Zenith rookie. I kind of like this one, with the Pinnacle cards I picked up. Overall, it's pretty clean around the edges. Full black card that is really hard to get. And a Trevion Henderson select rookie. Only about halfway through the stack. I really loaded up this. Like I said, this show was a blast. I could have spent so much more time there. Definitely recommend it if you get the chance to go. Brock Purdy, purple press proof. Will Howard, picked up a few of his rookies. I am really surprised that they brought Aaron Rodgers back. And I'm not saying this guy was the immediate answer. He definitely looked rough, but I don't think he's going to be a total bust. I think he's going to be a decent quarterback, just probably needs some time to really develop. Maybe it'll be good to sit behind Aaron Rodgers for a year, but honestly, Aaron Rodgers is kind of cooked, so don't know if that's going to do him a whole lot of good, but we'll see. Switching to NASCAR for a second, Riley Herbst auto. This one is out of 99. Nice looking blue from Select. Larry Fitzgerald green mosaic. I am definitely a big Larry Fitz fan. Really would have liked to seen him win that Super Bowl. Definitely gave it his best shot, but fortunately he couldn't play defense. So I found a bunch of these. I think these are from Iconic Collection. Mahomes Touchdown Architects. Don't think I got the whole set, and I know I have some dupes in here. But overall, these are really nice looking cards. I wouldn't mind them doing a couple of Packers in this set. Maybe they have, and I just haven't discovered it yet. But overall, these are pretty nice. Just keep bringing the stacks in. Another fun set, Spellbound. Even though there hasn't been too many players that I really like, I still love this set. I love the idea. This one's an elite green of Christian McCaffrey. Travis Hunter, you're going to see a lot of him because, of course, being near Jacksonville, there was naturally a ton of Jaguars cards in general. He was no exception. This is Optic rated rookie. This is the red, I want to say Surge. Really bad with my parallels, remembering which one's which. So you can fillet me in the comments. Luther Burton, Bowman U Chrome, first Bowman Refractor. Jackson Dart, didn't find a ton of him at the show, at least for a reasonable price. But I was able to find one in Topps Chrome. This is the retro rookie. Like this design a lot. I think Topps really nailed it this year, and I think it looks way better for football than it does the basketball, I think. Jaden Daniels Bomb Squad. A couple more Joey B rookies, Chronicle and Select. Almost blew by this one till I realized it was numbered out of 99, Dak Prescott. And no, that is not what I paid. I was able to work out a good deal. This one is Chronicles Donruss, so part of the subset. That was a pretty interesting find. Lad McConkey Bomb Squad. And Chris Jones, Topps Chrome Refractor. Again, just love the look, so sharp, especially on a refractor. Looks really nice. And Tidal Waves Mahomes. I think I got at least a couple more. Oh yeah, there they are. Got two more from that set of him. More Larry Fitz. This another mosaic green. And now we go to some Emeka Egbuka cards. Topps Chrome rookie and mosaic. Tyler Shuck, you're going to see a lot more of him in this video. Donruss red, press proof, red rookie. More Joe Burrow. This is a Topps certified out of $3.99, and we got a Spellbound of him as well. Select certified rookie, CJ Stroud. Almost passed this one up because I thought it was an insert until I saw a little rookie shield. So that was nice to see. Really hope he gets his game going. When he is on, the Texans look like a legit team, especially with that defense. But man, in the playoffs, he just looked absolutely rough. A couple of Colts, a lot of Tyler Warren, but Reggie Wayne. Some Tyler Warren rookies, Topps Chrome and Rookies and Stars. Leatu Latu from Topps Resurgence, $199 rookie. Josh Allen, black and red. I love this card, especially with the blue border around here. That is a sick looking card. I like it. And Jerry Rice, a score out of 240. I don't know if this is like a gold dust parallel, but looks nice. right, we've got some more Amica Prism White Disco Rookie, Press Proof Blue Rated Rookie, Purple Shock Optic Rookie, Rookie Wave from Absolute, got his base from Select and Prism, Marvin Harrison Jr., Optic Rated Rookie. This is the, got away from me there. I think this is the Blue Surge or Blue Hyper. I think that's what it is with the pattern here. Again, you can correct me in the comments. I'm still trying to remember all these, getting back into collecting. Some more Marvin Harrison coming from Select, Prism, and Donruss. Quinn Ewers. Picked up a few different rookies from him. I really like Miami signing Malik Willis. I think he's a really good QB. Saw a lot of him in Green Bay, especially when Jordan Love went down. I think he's a pretty solid quarterback. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to be able to really support him like he needs. Maybe we see some Quinn Ewers this year. Could be an interesting option, but we'll see what Miami decides to do with their QB situation, because I don't think they're just going to let Malik Willis go out there and die, which might happen. Quinshawn Junkins. Got a few base rookies of him, and got a gold mosaic variation. This is someone I would have loved to have found more of for a reasonable price. Jackson Dart. Got a couple rookies and stars inserts. Ashton Genty. There's plenty of him to go around. Is Donruss Rated Rookie Blue. Picked up a ton of variation cards. Genty kind of fell into a little bit like McMillan, where I didn't realize how many I had already, and probably bought too many, but at least it's a decent player to stock up on. Tyler Shuck. Got a few rookies. Red Rookie Green, so I've got plenty of press proofs of him. Mosaic variation, rookies and stars, mosaic base. There's another one. That one was just sitting loose. And got White Prism Disco Rookie. Really sharp cards. I love the white border, especially if the jersey has a lot of white in it. I think it matches so well, but overall these cards look really, really clean. And a parallel mosaic rookie. And like I said, there was a ton of Travis Hunter, so you are bound to see much, much more of him. Here's the whole stack, starting off with an optic rookie. Got some more of the parallel, or the inserts, excuse me, from Rookies and Stars of him. Absolute. And more Rookies and Stars. And one more Absolute Rookie. Could have loaded up so much more on him. Really interested to see how he does. I think, is it they're putting him at defense full time next year? I was really curious how he was going to do at a dual position. I think it would be awesome to see someone at a dual position, but especially in this day and age in the NFL, that would be extremely hard to do. But it would have been cool to see nonetheless. Cam Ward. Got a lot of base rookies of him from Mosaic, couple variations, Absolute, and the same Rookies and Stars. got a Jordan Howard autograph out of 25 from Panini Limited. This dude was pretty good back in the day, especially on the Bears. I saw a lot of him as a division rival. This is overall a pretty cool card, and like, you know, when it's in the bargain bin, it's like an auto out of 25. That's a pretty interesting find. Of a, wouldn't say like superstar by any means, but he definitely had a good presence in the NFL for a while. Harold Fannin, Optic Rookie, more Travis Hunter. These come from Prism Draft Picks. Got both the jersey cards in here. Deron Bland, Pink X Factor, Topps Chrome. Again, I just love the Topps Chrome with football. I just think it looks so good. I know Deron Bland's kind of fallen off a little bit, but I just really like the look of this card. Got one of his teammates in the white disco. Don't think I've ever heard of this guy. From East Carolina. John Elway. Press Proof Red. A couple of Josh Allens. One National Pride and Notoriety. Chris Jones Pink Camo and Aiden Hutchinson Green Mosaic. This is a really sweet looking card too. Prism Black, Trayvon Walker, rookie. Especially with that black jersey, this card looks amazing. Just a touch of teal around the border. That is a nice looking card. Really like that. Dallas Goedert, Boss Hogs autograph. Now I can't remember if this is his rookie year. Yeah, okay, it is his rookie year. Nice. So, I guess rookie autograph from Absolute. Pretty nice find. Couple Tesla rookies. Still think about that insane catch he made against Green Bay in week 1 and then like did nothing the rest of the season. Curious if they use him a little bit more. Colston Loveland, Donruss rated rookie red. Got a couple more of him, just the base rookies from Phoenix and Mosaic. His teammate Luther Burton, Prism Draft Picks. Jamar Chase Green, Press Proof. Dobbins Peoples-Jones for the Browns. Another bookend. 75 of 75 from Prestige. Don't know if this is really going to be worth anything, but I just thought it was an interesting looking card, and you know, low numbered cards can be interesting to collect, see what you can get. Overall, I like it. A couple of Mason Graham Mosaic rookies, pink camo. Another Breece Hall. This is a refractor from Topps Chrome. Abdul Carter. Got the red, white, and blue, and the white disco rookie parallels. That Giants defensive line is going to be absolutely stacked this year. I wonder where he's going to slot in. But man, I do not envy anyone in the NFC East that has to go up against that front four. Yikes. A couple of Saints here. Jeremy Shockey and Chris Olave. And Trevion Henderson and Will Campbell rookies. This one is the photo variation. All right, last stack. I'm gonna slap it up on here so you can see how many cards I got left. Still a pretty healthy stack, but I assure you this is the last one. Got a couple more bomb squads. Justin Herbert and Brock Purdy. So the first card that I showed, that Deion Sanders This is the one that it was tucked in. I went to flip the card over and he was sitting right there. So that's where he came from this Devontae Parker, rated rookie at a 199. And another decent wide receiver in the day. J.J. Watt blue die cut from Select, Premier level. Marvin Harrison Jr., black and green rookie. Now this is one of the inserts I just love. I love this Heroes insert, especially from this year. I think this is when it has looked the best. I've only had a couple, but man, they have been some of my favorite cards. Just really love the design. The back is super colorful, but not overly busy. Just overall really liked it. A couple of base rookies, Bo Nix from Phoenix, Aiden Hutchinson, rated rookie. Heath Miller from Limited. This one is numbered out of 99. Definitely an interesting player. Kind of like collecting numbered cards from that era of football, mainly since I grew up in that era, so kind of figures. But I like those legends, especially team legends like that for the Steelers. Larry Fitzgerald Mosaic parallel. Trayvon Walker football parallel from Topps Chrome. Love this design with the football. Yeah, and I really think Topps Chrome nailed it this year. If it wasn't for the price of it on the secondary market, I would be absolutely all over that set. Alright, got some more white prisms. A.J. Brown, future Patriot. Kamani Vidal, Jeff Garcia, Jalen Walker for the Falcons. Adrian Peterson, star rookie exclusive from Upper Deck. Talk about a player that absolutely terrorized the league and especially the NFC North in his time. Saw way too much of him, but honestly, he was so good. Even as a division rival, I couldn't hate him. He was just really fun to watch. Phillip Rivers is another good baller in the day, and somehow made it all the way to this year. Phillip Rivers, score rookie. Another Adrian Peterson rookie. This is the Walmart exclusive, apparently. Hadn't seen this one before, so I thought it was interesting. And it was in the bargain box, so I thought I'd pick it up, give it a shot. Another Joe Burrow. This is the absolute rookie. Moving on to some hockey. Got a few Wayne Gretzky, kind of junk wax era, maybe a little bit later cards. Mike Modano, rookie team. Got a few from Upper Deck Mass Collection. Pavel Bure, Jaromir Jagr, Mike Modano. Moving into modern, got Artemi Panarin, now on the LA Kings from Synergy, out of $2.99. Cannot believe what the Rangers let him go for. That price for the trade was insanely low. And he did very well for the Kings. Unfortunately, just ran into a absolute brick wall known as the Avalanche. I would know. Got some old North Star cards. I'll dig out the other ones here. These are all from 1978. Going back to the roots of my Minnesota hockey team, now the Dallas Stars. Still haven't forgiven them for moving. Another Upper Deck, Mario Lemieux. Now this was one of the trades that made me lose my mind at first, but man, after watching him play this season, I hope the Wild do everything they can to re-sign him. Quinn Hughes. This is the gold script from MVP. I think it's 24-25 MVP. He was definitely the Wild's MVP this year. I know between Kirill, Boldy, Faber, Wild's got some stars, but he really stood out. Definitely credit him for how far the Wild made it in the playoffs this year. And Philip Gustafson, the, I guess, backup goaltender now to Wallstead. This one from SP Game Used out of $9.99. A couple more Gretzky cards. Got these all in a lot. The guy didn't really want them, so he's like, I'll give you this whole stack for a couple bucks. So fortunately they're kind of beat up, some of them, but hard to go wrong with some Gretzky cards. Alright, got some rookies from the Upper Deck box set. Trevor Zegras now on the Flyers, and a couple of Red Wings, Lucas Raymond and Moritz Seider. I don't know what it's going to take for Detroit to make it to the playoffs. I thought for sure they're going to do it this year. I don't know. They need to do something. These two definitely aren't the problem in Detroit, but fortunately these two can't carry the whole team. So hopefully Detroit figures it out. Alright, with that, that is it for my haul from the River City Card Show. Again, definitely check them out. I don't remember exactly how often their show is. I think it's every other month or every month. I cannot remember, but it is definitely worth the trip if you're nearby. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm super excited to start making more videos now that I'm getting back into collecting. I'll definitely be sharing my collection as my journey continues, and also, again, link in the description for my eBay store, where you'll probably see most of these cards. So hope you enjoyed. Please leave some comments down below of what you liked, and I will see you again in the next video.